Hey everyone, this is your girl SolieSims. We're doing another speed build video. This time it is for a futuristic kids bedroom. It has to be a double bedroom. When I say double, I mean two children or teens need to be able to use this space. This is part of the room elimination challenge, room 2 actually of that challenge, being hosted on the Origin for Sims 4 Facebook page. This was initially, the page was initially Sims 4 Origin, but it has since changed, and now it's a brand new group with brand new rules and brand new perspective of everything. So it's now called Origin of the Sims 4, and I went small simply because, and I think I mentioned this in another one of my videos, and yes guys, I'm actually doing the videos back to front. Forgive me for this because I just did a whole bunch of the rooms and then I figured, you know what, I need to get this sorted out, so I need to push these things out. Now the reason why I'm rushing not so much so my bills, but trying to get my videos out and uploaded is because we're expecting a tropical storm in a couple of days, and I just don't want it to be a case where the power is out and we're going to be affected. I don't know how long. It's not supposed to be something that's too serious, but you never know with storms. Anything can happen really. So I just want to kind of just push out as much as possible and have it uploaded, so at least that is pre-recorded and pre-uploaded, so it's on a set schedule and it will just pop out when it's supposed to. But fingers crossed that it's not going to be too bad. Now, I didn't go too futuristic with it. I mostly kept it looking futuristic, I think, to me anyway, with the additional lightings that I used. And I used just the regular light bulbs, the bare fluorescent light bulbs, and I just changed the color of it to that of blue, just to make it pop a little. I was kind of thinking maybe to go with like this bright white, but then I thought, it was just a bit too glaringly bright, and so I muted it down a bit. I decided to change the colors, and those windows are initially these windows are it's supposed to be facing the other way, but because I wanted it to look that particular look, I wanted to incorporate it in the build. I reversed the windows so that it was facing on the inside. And I mean, yes, if you're thinking maybe in terms of burglary, etc., then yeah, probably it's quite possible that a burglar would be able to enter after all this in reverse, but we're not going to have that issue, thank goodness. I did use a lot of CC, and again, this is something that I've mentioned in another post of mine. I don't know who the creators are. I just give props to them because they did an awesome job of creating this CC, and it's just that I'm using different creators, different objects. I can't say, and I mean guys, I'm literally using like a whole bunch of CC and I have no idea who the creators are. We've got from so many different people, but I do love and appreciate all the pieces that I'm using. I was trying to figure out, I wanted a seating area, but I wasn't quite sure. I wanted it looking futuristic, but at the same time not. And my take on this is that it's not actually out in space. It's not actually the real future. And again guys, I'm doing air quotes like you can see me, but it's not the real future. It's more like the children, and we can say they're probably twins, they are going through a phase, and because I've decided to make this whole thing into one big house, maybe the parents, because the parents would have to have a lot of money, right, to be able to just do this in their own little eclectic way, that the parents are just catering to them and saying, you know what, this is what you want to do, fine, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to give you this. And since the twins are so into futuristic stuff, but we're still living in the 21st century, the parents just made do with what it is that they had to make it look like it is a bit futuristic for the children. In terms of dresser, etc. I don't think that I even added that in. We have none of that. I didn't add that in at all. I kind of let those two chairs, I think these were done by Ducky 66, and I will of course be linking her below. This is the only CC creator that I can remember, guys, probably because, you know, she's just such a close friend of mine. I'm sorry to everybody else, don't think badly of me. It's just that I'm horrible with names, I'm horrible with finding CC on my own, so I kind of lean on my friends when we're doing stuff together. They find stuff, they find really cute stuff, and they share it, and I just add it to my game, right? That's what friends do. So we're just going to go with the chairs being more of a captain type chairs, you know, captain of the crew of the, I was supposed to say cruise ship, guys, captain of the spaceship type chairs. And then, you know, there's just the rocket ship and the robot, etc. I went with fun, kind of funky colors for the bed. The beds, I left both of them the same way. I think that they really popped against the lightings that we had. I put in the blue lighting, it was really good. I was trying to figure out what else I can put in there to make it just appear a little bit more futuristic. I would have liked for the mirror to be in the kids room, in the kids bedroom, like more in the, you know, the actual living space, but I was not able to do that, unfortunately, because it just wasn't centering the way that I wanted it to center. And the sad thing is that you can't size it down because it looks weird, and everything. So in the end, I went with it just over the sitting area, and then I did put in a rug at the end, just to tie in that area as well. I noticed that I went a little bit small with the room, and I just felt that I wanted it that way. I didn't want to go too overboard because I built this on a small lot, and I said I really wanted to try to tie in everything. And with 15 rooms, I already did the solarium a lot bigger than I should have, but then I wasn't thinking of making it all into a room, so I think it all works out in the end. Anyway, we're coming up to the screenshots right now, just for you to have an idea of how everything just came together, not just through the whole building process. And you guys can let me know what your thoughts are on that. So I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you again, guys, in the next video. Goodbye.